Thanks for joining us tonight. Starting with a live look tonight along Interstate 80 in Placer County on the left, and we've got active snow in Nevada City on the right. Look at that. There's some major impacts for drivers and students with some school closed tomorrow.
And now we want to take a look at the Sierra passes with Caltrans cameras. Take a look at this. This is I-80 in Castle Peak. You can see a little bit of traffic going through the area. Pretty dark out there. And a look at Highway 50 at Twin Bridges. You can see the snow-covered roads there, and a lot of cameras we're seeing up and down these pathways are iced over. So you can see traffic traveling in those interstates there. But again, we have seen some pretty dangerous driving conditions up at those higher elevations.
Yes, we have. And all that snow tonight, we're learning Amador County Unified School District has closed all schools for tomorrow. Also in Calaveras County, West Point Elementary will be closed tomorrow.
And tonight we're tracking that snow in both the higher and lower elevations, as well as the changes in the valley. We
have team coverage tonight with live looks in Dutch Flat and Nevada City. But first, we want to go to Chief Meteorologist Mark Finan for what's happening right now.
Things are changing right now. You know, over the last couple of days, the rain we've seen in the valley has been hit and miss showers, and then we've been getting the good activity in the Sierra. Well, right now, there's a really good line of rain coming off the Coast Range and racing into the valley, and this is going to give us steady rain, and we'll see on again, off again, steady rain through the overnight and into much of tomorrow. As this line has gone through Lake County, we've been seeing some really good snow in Lake County, even closed parts of Highway 20 in Lake County. Here's where we're seeing that really good rain from San Francisco through Napa up past the Vallejo area and into Fairfield. That's on its way toward the Sacramento area, just about to get into that steady rain in Davis. And out ahead of this, the winds are picking up. We're starting to see some wind gusts up around 30 miles an hour. And embedded in this, there are some pockets of some heavier rain as well. As this moves across the valley, it is going to turn into some really good snow in the Sierra. Yeah, we've been seeing whiteout conditions on Interstate 80 throughout much of the day. Right now, there's not a lot happening on Highway 50, and Highway 50 is now open after being closed for a while earlier today. But there are chain restrictions up here, and I can show you the way it looks at Sly Park. So this is around 4,000 feet, and that road is covered in snow, and you're in the chain control area. And again, that's around 4,000 feet, and we'll continue to see a lot of snow at that elevation. The best part of this weather system will be sliding through during the overnight, but boy, tomorrow is still going to be a rainy day in the valley and a snowy day in the Sierra. Wouldn't be surprised if 80 stays closed again throughout much of tomorrow. Back to you.
All right, Mark, we'll keep an eye on it. Thank you so much. And Interstate 80 is still shut down from Colfax to the Nevada state line at this point, and it could be until the morning before it reopens.
Caltrans says this is all because of the low visibility in certain spots, as well as the snowy roads, of course. KCRA 3's Orko Manna joins us live along I-80 near Dutch Flat. No cars behind you, Orko, for good reason.
Yeah, Ty, it's pretty quiet here because this is part of that closure. Caltrans actually allowed us to come past that closure in Colfax to get a closer look at the conditions, and you're taking a look at them right now. The snow is coming down every now and then, and behind me you can take a look at this on-ramp onto East I-80. You can see all that snow and slush on the ground. It's these conditions paired with the low visibility that caused this closure. We spoke to travelers who say that they were just trying to deal with this whole situation. Flurries fall in the Sierra Thursday, leading to whiteout conditions and a snow-covered I-80. From the afternoon into the evening, the ground has been blanketed in snow. That includes this section of the interstate in Gold Run and this gas station area near Monte Vista. Because of the dangerous driving conditions, Caltrans has closed I-80 in both directions from Colfax all the way to the Nevada state line. It's been that way for several hours, causing some travel troubles.
We were trying to get up and over the pass and into the Lake Tahoe area to go skiing.
This man from Piedmont tells me his plans are now up in the air.
My two kids are very anxious to still try, and I'm ready to head back. But if it's going to open in the next few hours, and then I'll try to push it out.
He was one of several people who pulled off to the side of I-80 at Colfax to wait out the closure, while Caltrans crews used signs and cones to turn drivers away.
But I'm having a difficult time getting to Reno.
This woman who came here all the way from Florida says she has a backup plan.
And maybe try to find a hotel if we can't get through. But tomorrow might be worse. We don't know.
As the snowy conditions continue and crews try to clear the roads, everyone is just trying to make the most of this slushy situation.
For me and my two younger kids, it's a little adventure.
And the big question tonight for those travelers, when this closure will end and when they can head to their destinations. Again, I spoke to Caltrans about half an hour ago, and they tell me it could reopen tomorrow morning at the earliest. Reporting live in Dutch Flat, Orca Mann, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Orca, we've got our fingers crossed for him. Thanks.
And heading down now to those lower elevations, we have KCRA 3's Leanne Denyer in Nevada City. Just a beautiful scene behind you. So, Leanne, what are the conditions like right now?
Well, we've just noticed the wind has picked up a little bit, and you'll notice it is snowing at the moment. We've got these fluffy snowflakes that are falling, but you'll see, even though the snow isn't terribly heavy at this point, there is a nice coating on the sidewalk here. People who live in the area told us they absolutely love Nevada City this time of year, but for some, a night in Nevada City was a welcome surprise. The National Exchange Hotel on Broad Street had its share of expected and unexpected guests Thursday night.
It's kind of just par for the course in Nevada City.
The historic 167-year-old hotel became a safe haven for stranded travelers as winter weather worsened driving conditions throughout much of the region. Siamak Khosravi is the manager here.
I think people are not wanting to leave town, so they're staying a couple extra nights, and more people have booked actually than we were expecting.
As guests settled in, snow fell. Some reveled in the earliest of snowflakes, while others wondered how this round of weather might impact school.
I like it and I want to go snowboarding in it again. I love the white color and the detail in the flakes.
With snow expected throughout the night and into the morning, the Nevada County School Superintendent said a decision would be made by early Friday morning. He said it's imperative the roads are safe for everyone to get where they need to be.
I pray for weather like this, to be completely honest, because come June, July, August, September, we really need the moisture.
And as Nevada City settled in for whatever the weather would bring, rooms remained available, a safe place to stay and wait.
We have plenty of rooms.
And like I was mentioning, that snow that is coming down right now is really light and fluffy. You can just sort of pick it up and crumble it in your hands. But anyway, everyone that we've been talking to tonight really does seem to be in the winter spirit at this point. In Nevada City, Leanne Denyer, KCRA 3 News.
Leanne, thank you so much. And if you live in South Lake Tahoe, the Postal Service has warned they will not be able to deliver mail if the snow in front of the mailbox is not cleared. So something to keep in mind.
Yeah, we have one man's story about that. He says that he's in a unique situation with a small berm between the street and his mailbox, so he has not received mail the past 3 weeks. He says he's cleared the snow, but the berm has turned into ice and it's preventing any mail-in packages from going through.
I've broke it all the way from over there to over here over multiple days, over multiple weeks, and I thought, well, maybe they can actually get out and walk 5 steps to the mailbox.
Guess not. USPS says with hundreds of deliveries per day, the carriers must be able to have drive access to the mailbox for safety reasons. And even though that the berm sits on a public street, homeowners are the ones expected to be responsible for clearing that path.
From one headache to the next, a heads up if you have a Greyhound trip to Reno planned. Because of the snow, Greyhound has canceled service between Sacramento and Reno tomorrow. They expect to resume service on Saturday, but you will have to figure out some alternate transportation if you have that planned.
Yeah, and in Lake County, Highway 20 is closed tonight from the Mendocino Lake County line to 4 miles west of Glen Haven. This, of course, due to the snow. Drivers will need to find an alternate route.